Hi, Kenny Long here with NYSR and Friday Night Tykes, and I want to talk to you about rain gutters. With the recent heavy rains in South Texas, many of us have come to realize that the rain gutters on our homes either don't work or simply just don't exist, destroying flower beds and just creating a mess. Let me tell you about Curtis McCluskey with Advanced Rain Control. He is your go-to guy for seamless gutters, cleanouts, and repairs. Serving San Antonio and the surrounding areas with over 25 years experience, Curtis will get you a quality rain control gutter system on your home at a quality price. Contact Curtis at 210-863-9881 for your free quote today. That's 210-863-9881. Advanced Rain Control is a proud sponsor of NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio. Don't get caught in the rain without a quality gutter system on your home. From Advanced Rain Control, call Curtis today at 210-863-9881 and tell him Kenny Long from NYSR sent you. It's the Brett Cooper Football Junior Academic All-American Game, December 27th to the 31st in Dallas, Texas. Bowl games in 10U, 12U, 14U, and freshman 15U, as well as a high school seniors bowl game. Go to www.brettcooperfootball.com or call 484-619-7974 for more information. The Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Bowl Game, December 27th to the 31st in Dallas, Texas. Brett Cooper Football. Houston Energy Football. Catch all the action right here on NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio, as they charge for an IWFL championship. Just go to nationalyouthsportsradio.com and click on the live Houston Energy link. Or follow us on Facebook at National Youth Sports Radio and Twitter at Kenny Long NYSR. Houston Energy Football. Check them out at HoustonEnergyFootball.com. Go Energy!
You're listening to NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio. Welcome to the Kennie Long Show on NYSR. And now your host, Kennie Long.
And a good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Kennie Long Show here. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Central Daylight Time. Getting darker as we head to the time change coming up here next month. I believe it's the first weekend of the month. First or second weekend of November that the time changes back to standard time out of the daylight savings time. It's getting dark early now. Teams finding lights in order to get practice in all over the state of Texas. And I'm sure everywhere else in Florida, Georgia, California, you name it, wherever football's going on, I'm sure they're doing everything they can. Thank you for joining us here tonight, Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, starting at 9 p.m. You can email me at nationalyouthsportsradio@gmail.com. That's nationalyouthsportsradio@gmail.com. Phone line, our open phone line is 979-353-4421. Again, it's 979-353-4421. I want you guys to take advantage of that number. I want you to take advantage of that. Put it in your phone, save it, have it available, ready to go every time we're on the show here. Because we want your interaction. 979-353-4421. It's great to have the Facebook Live and the comments rolling through there. It's great to have the chat box open and people sending comments there about some of the subject we talk about. But I want you to call. I need your calls. I need to hear the voice. I need to have that debate. There are things that we talk about that needs to be discussed. And I need to hear your opinions. Because maybe my opinion, maybe you could change my opinion on certain things. I don't know. Maybe I could change your opinion based on our discussion, based on our debate over it. Plus, sometimes I just want to know what's the mind thought, what's the mindset of people out there on certain things. We're going to have a great topic tonight that we're going to talk about. And it affects all of us, not just the kids, but it affects adults as well. And it's something that I want to discuss. I want people to call in and give me their thoughts on that. So again, 979-353-4421. That's the number to call. You can follow me on Twitter at Kenny Long NYSR, on Facebook at facebook.com/Kenny Long NYSR, or just type in the search bar NYSR National Youth Sports Radio, and that'll pop up there as well. Also on Instagram at National Youth Sports Radio. So some events coming up that we're going to be at here. NYSR is going to be at Sunday, November 19th, Tech Sports Youth League DFW Championship at Apogee Stadium in Denton, Texas. We're going to be doing the stadium announcing out there. They want me to they want the voice. They want the voice booming over the stadium speakers. So that's what we're going to give them on that event. So come join us out there for some great football. 5U and 12U championship games are going to be going on out there. We're not going to be broadcasting them, but we will definitely be out there. December 27th to the 31st. That's a big event there, right there. It's the Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games in Dallas, Texas. We're going to have the 10, 12, 14, and freshman 15U games going on in Dallas for the Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games. They're also throwing in the High School Seniors Bowl game. So some great action. Athletes from all over the nation will be converging in Dallas, Texas. Even some athletes outside of the U.S. Last couple of years, we've had some great student athletes out of Sweden, out of Switzerland, some out of Mexico, Canada. So a huge event in Dallas, Texas, the Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games. Live broadcast here on NYSR. We're going to do a player interview night. We'll be out there interviewing these players, finding out what they're about, who they're with, having a great time. We're also going to do a panel of guests. We're going to have a pre-Cotton Bowl breakdown. It'll be a Cotton Bowl breakdown preview show live from Dallas, Texas there at the hotel. We'll have a live studio audience. We may even set up a microphone for someone to ask questions as we discuss things about the Cotton Bowl. Last year we had Aaron Wallace, former Oakland Raider and Texas A&M alum, that joined us on that panel. As soon as we know who's going to be there, if we got any special guests that'll be on that panel, we'll let you know. We'll post that as soon as possible so everybody knows what to do. So again, December 27th to the 31st is the Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games in Dallas, Texas. We're going to have live broadcasts of the games. We're going to have live player interviews during the week. We're also going to have that Cotton Bowl preview show going on all week long in Dallas, Texas. A lot of great things coming up. We're looking for sponsors here on NYSR. If you want to be a sponsor, want to advertise your business here on NYSR, send me an email at nationalyouthsportsradio@gmail.com. We'll give you all information that you need to make that happen, to be a sponsor and advertise your business here on NYSR. Everybody who listens during the show. Joey Moreno, yes, thank you. The voice is back. It actually was pretty rough all weekend. I had a rough time through Friday night high school football all the way up to Saturday. I did football in Killeen, and the weather, we went from cool to warm, and now we're back to cool again. But luckily, didn't have anything Sunday, so was able to kind of rest the voice for a while, just kind of sit back and not do a whole lot. And so it kind of came back to me, and I'm glad to have that because I got a rough couple of weeks coming up here on NYSR and also over on Typer Radio. Anyways, if you want to be a sponsor, get your business out there, email me, nationalyouthsportsradio@gmail.com. Your commercial, we'll build you a 30 to 60 second commercial produced and aired right here on NYSR during the Kennie Long Show, during any NYSR game day or special event broadcast. I'm telling you right now, I have thousands of listeners that jump on for the Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games. I have a whole bunch that jump on when we do that Georgia Gridiron Classic, when we do the Texas All-Star Showcase. A lot of opportunities for you to get your business out there. Small business, large business, doesn't matter. Send me an email, nationalyouthsportsradio@gmail.com. We'll talk about it. We'll let you know what needs to happen in order to get that done, and you can start airing your commercial for your business right here on NYSR. If you got an event coming up that you'd like NYSR to be a part of, you want us to come out there and call those games, broadcast those football games for you, send me an email, again, nationalyouthsportsradio@gmail.com, and we'll let you know what it's going to take to get NYSR out there. I just got hit up a little while ago for sometime around Memorial Day, and we got to see if we're going to be available to do that or not. We'll get back with them. We'll also work out what the availability is, what they want us to do. We'll do all that for you. All you got to do is send me an email at nationalyouthsportsradio@gmail.com. And we will send you give you all the booking information to get NYSR out there. So tonight, it's kind of simplistic. We got an hour-long show here, and like I've said in the past, we start getting some of these sponsors, for paying them to have their business commercials here on the air. We'll expand the show. I'm ready to expand this show up to 3 hours. I'm ready to expand it to 3 hours, which gives us a lot of content, a lot of time for content to throw in there. A lot of content. So by all means, send me an email, nationalyouthsportsradio@gmail.com, because it's certain things like, one of the people that we work with is the Houston Energy, and you're going to be hearing some things from them coming up real soon. As they're in the middle of tryouts right now. We are the voice of the Houston Energy. We've already talked to them. Already know we're going to do that again this year. We may expand it. We may be doing away games. I'm not sure. We're talking through all those things right now. But one of the things that we are talking about doing is a coaches show, which again is just more opportunity for you to get your business out there and known. So it could be a segment that's sponsored by. Yeah, like I can do one right now. This segment here, this hour of the Kennie Long Show, sponsored by Advanced Seamless Gutters. It's that simple. Great. All right. So the topic that I want to get into tonight. I have seen over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and there's been at least 3 incidents that I know of just here in Texas. And I'm not even touching on the ones that I've heard about but don't know about. There's 3 that I actually know about, incidents that have occurred. I've seen postings on social media, videos on social media, and all that crazy stuff all over the nation. In Georgia, in Florida, there was an incident up in Pennsylvania, California, and it was a subject of conversation amongst myself and some other peers. And that is the actions of adult volunteers in youth sports. And the actions that we're talking about, we're not just talking about very simplistic things. We're talking about fighting. We're talking about getting in fisticuffs in a football field, at a youth football game. And I don't even want to just say just football, because it happens in basketball. It happens in baseball. You see it each and every day, whatever sport is going on. And with social media today, things have changed. It has really changed the landscape because everybody's got a cell phone. Everybody's got a smartphone. Everybody has a way and a means to video record these events as they happen and then immediately post them on social media. And I have 2 problems with that. First and foremost is just the absolute act of what has just occurred. The second problem that I have with it is the person actually filming and posting it. And we're going to get onto both sides of that here. But we'll stick to the one. I'm going to stick to the one side right now. That's just the actual act. The fact that these adult volunteers get themselves so worked up that they are willing to act in a manner that we're sitting there trying to teach these kids not to do.